And another great thing about Crosstalk is both participants get to practice the language that they're trying to practice. They actually get to acquire input from the language they want to get input from. If you had to continually switch between only speaking, let's say, German and then speaking in English to make it fair for both parties, you end up kind of having to play the fairness game. It really kind of interrupts the flow of the conversation if someone says, hey, we've been speaking English for 30 minutes, now it's time to switch to German. And that kind of just looms in the back of our heads when we have these conversations, and it makes the conversations more formal. They make it feel like more classroomy, and it can kind of shut us off from, natural fluid conversation, which is the goal of input-based language learning, to feel free and to feel like you're doing it of your own accord. If you have to work in these systems of switching between languages, it might start to feel a little bit too classroomy and boring and cold. Crosstalk eliminates that problem entirely, because the entire time you're talking, one person is getting the input they want, so is the other person. So it's always fair, and it's always just much easier to oversee. There's nobody who ever needs to be setting a timer and saying, okay, time to switch to a different language. It's just more natural, might be the best way to say it.